Hey everybody, it's Emily, and today I'm going to be talking about the journey of my skincare. It's going to be all about what has completely changed the look and the feel of my skin and what products I use to get there. About 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with something called Poly Cystic Ovarian Syndrome, which I'm sure a lot of women are diagnosed with. I don't really know the scientific term behind it, but basically your ovaries just create a lot of cysts, and in return it can give you cystic acne. It can, make you overweight, excess hair. So obviously I was blessed with the cystic acne side of the whole, syndrome. Basically I tried everything. I went to dermatologists. I took oral pills. I tried, high-end products. I tried over-the-counter products. I mean, you name it, I tried it. There was an infomercial, I tried it, this and that. So about 3 years ago, I was, trying out a product. I don't want to say the name because I don't want, people to get mad and angry, but I was trying that product out. And I had been using that product ever since I was young, a teenager, this and that. And see, growing up, I never suffered with any type of acne, or I would have a pimple here and there, and then I would put some type of treatment on it, and then the next morning. But I was not somebody who suffered with really bad acne until I hit the age of maybe 19. I'm 26 now, so around 19, 20, in that area is when I started to notice I suffered from really painful cystic acne. Now, if you do not suffer with cystic acne, you're very, very blessed and lucky. Cystic acne usually is a hormonal thing, and for me, I don't know about you, I'm just speaking, through my experience and what I've gone through. It hit me along the chin, right here in this hormonal T-zone area. I rarely had anything out here, but along the nose, on top of the nose, in the middle of the forehead, and usually right on the cheek area, sometimes on the upper lip, but mainly on my chin. And I'm a singer-songwriter. I write a song, I create a music video, and a lot of my older music videos, We Remain or Try, you can actually see for yourself I have under the skin cystic acne. And you can, I remember asking videographers, can you blur that out for me, please? And I guess they just didn't have that technology, but nowadays they do know how to blur and everything, but the person just didn't know how to physically and visually blur it out for me, so I had to just put that music video out there. I was in relationships where I was very self-conscious of my skin. I wouldn't go out without makeup on. I remember just, I didn't want anybody to see my skin. I felt like if I was invited to a pool party, I was very self-conscious. Oh, I can't go to the pool party, or I would put makeup on, just to make everything look even. But that bumpy cystic skin hurts, especially if you do suffer from that, how badly it hurts. But the question is, how do we get rid of it, and why is it there, and how can we prevent it? So my mom actually introduced me to the line Serious Skincare about 3 years ago. I was introduced to that. My mom said, you know what, we have nothing left to lose. I have nothing left to lose. Let's just give it a try. And I remember when I tried it out for the first time, I didn't notice anything, but I said, you know what, you have to keep using it in order to notice something. So I kept using it, and I noticed little by little, it just completely started to get rid of my cystic acne. What I also didn't realize is I suffered with adult acne because I was entering more of my adult years. I'm thinking, oh, I should just probably use what I've always used before. But I completely changed my skincare and my regimen and what I would do. And I purchased the adult skincare line from Serious Skincare, and I'm going to be talking about it in a minute and everything I use. And I did not realize that there's a difference. There's a difference between just teenager acne and adult acne. And I never realized that not only did I have polycystic ovarian, and I had adult acne, which was making everything so much more worse. So yes, so every single night and every single morning I use these 3 products that I'm going to be talking about right now. So Serious Skincare has completely changed my life. The thumbnail of this video, you will be able to see images of me. Like I said, I did music videos before, and you can see my skin. So I'm going to come in close. Now, of course, I have this little guy right here. These are like little beauty marks, but other than that, I have a little bit of rosacea that I don't know what that is. It's like a pimple that just kind of is there, but I don't have any active pimples, nothing. Like, this is my skin. All because of Serious Skincare. I'm serious. I'm serious about Serious Skincare. So I use this product religiously. I take it on vacation with me. I bring it wherever, morning, night, does not matter how tired I am, going to work, this, that, I must use this. This is it's the Continuously Clear line. It looks like this, and it's Daily Ritual, and it's their cleanser, okay? And you want to get the red bottom. The red bottom is for the adult acne line, the adult trio that I always get this one, the red bottom. Looks like this, and it's like a white formula with these sort of scrubby beads in it. So it's acne medication for problematic skin. It's a medicated facial cleanser, and it looks just like this. I use this morning and night. Morning and night. I do not skip. I run the faucet, I put water on my face, then I use this just like any cleanser, and I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna be doing everything as I'm talking about it to you. Now, with this product, morning and night, so morning I do it in the sink, night I do it in the shower. So I have this little buzzy tool. You can get, anything. You can go to like Sephora or Ulta, or order something online, Clarisonic. You just want to get something that's going to vibrate and get into the pores. So I use both of these morning and night, and I do that in the shower. I'm going to do that right now. I have a little faucet down below. And that's what it looks like. It's kind of like it's got these exfoliating things in there. I rub it like that to exfoliate, and then I take this little vibrating guy, and then I go like this on the chin, nose, my T-zone area, morning and night, morning and night, and I do it until I feel like it's working. You get the point. I clean that off, and then I rinse. I rinse my face off. Now let me get a towel or toilet paper. Normally I would obviously get a towel. Let me get a towel. Okay, nice towel, and just blot your face dry. You get out of the shower, obviously you just dry your face. Okay, so now I do this next step. I only do this once to twice a week. They are the glycolic retexturizing glycolic retexturizing pads, extreme renewal. So it comes with 60 pads in it, and it looks like this. And you just grab a pad. An incredibly convenient facial beauty treatment with micro exfoliants, dead dulling skin cells, and helps to visibly firm the skin. So the ingredients are like water, glycolic acid. So you've got a couple of great things in here: witch hazel, oat, and you feel it. It's, you know. So you're going to gently swipe one of these onto your face 1 to 2 times. It says 1 to 2 times a day. I don't agree with that because I have very sensitive skin. If you don't, then you can. But they're very refreshing, and it also kind of just takes off any sort of layer of makeup that you might still have on your skin, because sometimes we feel like, oh, I did everything I need to do and I don't have excess makeup on. But I'm just gonna show you. After I use Purity in the shower, which is from Philosophy, then I do that Serious Skincare cleansing and the glycolic pad. You see how there's still, it doesn't matter, there's still left over some makeup left. So that will be the second step, but I only do this, like I said, 1 to 2 times a week because I have very sensitive skin, and it might, that witch hazel kind of might aggravate my skin, but it does firm and retexturize the skin. So it makes everything nice and beautiful. Okay, so moving on. Sip of H2O. Okay. Next would be this. These are so important. So these come as a trio. I buy it. You can either go to SeriousSkincare.com or you can go to, I think they're on Evine TV, which you can, I personally buy it as a trio. So you want to make sure you're buying the Clears It On Spot Complexion Treatment and the Continuously Clear Medicated Moisture Replenishing Cream. First, I put on the Clears It. I take like about little tiny amount like that, rub it, and put it all over my face. And I do this morning and night. The scent of these products is very clean. Like there's nothing alarming about it. It just smells like just beautiful kind of skincare. It doesn't smell like perfumey or anything. So I put that on. So I go in the shower, I use this, right? I come out and I'll use the Clears It, okay? Then I'll use Continuously Clear, the Medicated Moisture. So this not only is your moisturizer, but it's medicated. So put that all over. I do this morning and night. Now, if your skin, like I have combination skin, so some mornings, like I'm okay with, some mornings and nights I'm okay with just using this medicated moisturizer, but if not, then I'll use like a moisturizer that's like from Clinique or something, because Clinique doesn't really like break me out, and it's a good moisturizer. I can't have anything really too thick because then my skin will reject it. So I recommend, if you have very sensitive skin, you're very highly likely, prone to breaking out, I would use something like Clinique. There's this nice, I don't know, I think it's a Korean brand. It's called Mamode. Looks like this. It's their Moisture Intense Cream, but it smells like roses, and it's very thin, and it So I would recommend either these two if you have very, very sensitive skin. But if you need something thicker, I would go with like IT Cosmetics, their Confidence in a Cream. If you have really dry skin, that's a really good cream. So we can put a little layer on that. Now if I'm feeling like my skin is way too dry and like, you know when you put medicine on and you feel like your face is so dry, then I would put this on. But my face feels really nice today and moisturized and everything, so I'm not going to do that step. So that's pretty much what I do. If I feel like I have like something that I want a spot treatment, I would put like a Mario Badescu. I would put like a spot treatment, but also Serious Skincare has where you drop your little Q-tip at the bottom, and it's kind of like a drying lotion medicated formula. It's a pink formula, comes in a jar. You take your Q-tip and you blot it on the area. That works as well. But I just want to show you how my skin looks. My skin is amazing. I go out, I don't even care anymore because I'm so confident. I love my skin. Can you even see the glow? I mean, it's taken me a really long time to get my skin to where it is now, but I love it. I go out without makeup on, like I said, but years ago, I could never be caught without makeup, which is probably why I don't have many photos with my skin looking bad, because I didn't want to be caught like that. So I also want to talk about masks, because I'm the queen of masks. I love masks. I also feel like 1 to 2 times a week, probably 2 times a week, especially if you suffer with acne or you have a lot of blackheads, you have to do masks. You have to exfoliate and you have to do masks. So this is also by Serious Skincare. This is the Glycolic Gamage mask. It's extreme renewal and it's exfoliating facial. Okay. Let's just, okay. A deep cleansing micro polisher that smooths, lifts the skin overall appearance. Directions: you basically just put it onto your cleansed dry skin, apply a thick even layer of glycolic gamage to the face and neck. You could leave it on for 10 minutes. In here it's water-based. You have like sweet almond in here. Got some really good, you got glycerin. You got really good ingredients in here. Anybody can use this. Somebody with dry skin, somebody with oily skin. My mom uses this. She has teenager skin and she's like 60, so she still uses this. I have combination skin. Young can use this, or if you're in your 70s, you can use this. It's just really a flattering texture. It smells amazing, and it kind of comes out like grayish looking, you see? And you just, if you want to put it only on your nose, you can, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to put it on and end the video that way. You just have clean hands and only put it where you need it. For me, that's the chin. And it doesn't burn. It's so soothing. I put it usually on my nose. And it smells like eucalyptus mixed with like, I don't know, it just smells like an expensive spa treatment. Like you paid like $300, you know what I mean, or more. And I would just, this is how I apply it on only the T-zone area. And I make sure to get right near my chin, around the nose, on the nose, and right on the forehead. I leave this on for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how many times a week you want to do this. So yeah. That is the video. That is where we're gonna end this video. Like I said, this line has completely changed my life. Serious Skincare has completely changed my life. If this brand did not come into my life, I would have pimples on my chin, on my forehead that are like this size. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, but they would possibly be like maybe the size of my pinky, just so under the skin, dropping things and hurting really bad. And if you suffer with cystic acne, you know how badly that it hurts. And I'm here to help, because a lot of people, they feel like, you know, they just get so discouraged. You feel ugly, you feel like you don't know what to do. So I highly recommend trying out this line if you have polycystic ovarian and you have cystic acne, because you probably have adult acne and you need to treat it with these products. The glycolic pads 1 to 2 times a week, and also this mask 1 to 2 times a week. Don't forget to moisturize your skin if you feel that it's necessary, and don't forget to get some type of like a Clarisonic. I forgot the name of that item, but I will look it up and link it below. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave this on for 10 minutes. But if you have any questions about my skin, don't hesitate. Don't feel that, you're afraid or you don't want to ask. I am here and I am willing to answer any question that you may have. Yeah, it's been a long journey, but I was very persistent, and I knew that I had to change my skin, and Serious Skincare definitely was there. And I know that this seems like an ad or I'm being paid to say this. This is genuine. This is like genuine coming from my heart. Anybody that suffers, anybody that just feels so, ugly and just not confident, you need to try this, because it will change your life. It changed my life. And like I said, I now go out without makeup on, but even if I do put makeup on, people compliment me all the time. How did your skin looks so amazing. You have amazing skin. I get it all day long, and I owe everything to this brand. It changed my life. Honestly, it really did. So, yeah, we're gonna end the video there, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.